This is Star Tours Control with two unknown aliens coming in an unidentified craft have just entered the area. It is now under tow and will be passing through in a matter of... Attention, the unknown aliens have just been identified. Please welcome Michael Eisner and George Lucas.
Thank you all very much. Disney is about entrances. George and I have now come on every conceivable conveyance known to man, except walking. Anyway, we're really thrilled to be here. We have, George and I have had the opportunity of dedicating Star Tours now in our third location. At Disneyland, Star Tours is the #1 attraction. That's against pretty heavy competition, things like Pirates of the Caribbean and Space Mountain and the rest. Tokyo, it's a mind blower. It's the most fantastic attraction you've ever seen.
Alleviates some crush.
I'll tell you, it's you sit around and you try to figure out what to do and who to do it with, and then you call George Lucas, so it makes everything very nice. I also want to introduce two other people. As you know, at the Walt Disney Company, we have a great partnership with American business, whether it's at Epcot Center or the Magic Kingdom, and also here at the Disney MGM Studios. I'd like to introduce to you two partners of ours in American business who are participants with us here in the Star Tours attraction. Al Poe, who is the Vice President of Brands, and with Al is Randy Webb, who is the Vice President of Sales for M&M's Candy.
Glad to be here as representatives of M&M Mars. We're very excited about the long-term relationship our company's developed with the Walt Disney Company. And the Star Tours attraction is one of the perfect...
Star Wars saga, and Mark Hamill, who I first met at a show when I was at ABC called Texas Realtors. who was Luke Skywalker in the saga of Star Wars. I'd like to introduce both of them right now, Mark and Kerry. Wait a second. Kerry's writing the script for us. So, George, we're supposed to go back over here. Where are the rest of your friends? Are they around here somewhere?
It looks like everybody's here. 3PO, R2, Ewoks, Princess Leia. Yeah.
Before, yeah, this is right. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen, the after and the very later. Wait a second, we seem to be missing, there's a whole list here of characters. Wait a second.
Chewbacca's here.
Everybody is here, but where is Darth Vader?
Don't be too sure, Michael.
I think he's up there somewhere. Is that Darth Vader up there?
What made you think I wouldn't attend your little galactic gathering? And why wasn't the Empire invited?
Darth Vader, you're getting awful big up there.
You had better understand that I am in power here. Do I have to use force?
It's either Darth Vader or Universal.
We're under attack. Retreat. Retreat. You win this one, but I will be back. I will be back. I will be back.
Anyway, that takes care of Darth Vader. We want to thank everybody here and the thousands of people that are out there. Welcome you all to the opening of Star Tours and invite you to come in with us and enjoy the spectacular attraction and the warm Florida weather. Thank you very much. Wait a second, I forgot the whole opening. Boy, this is a bad day so far. George, come over here. Mark, Carrie, I forgot to dedicate. I gotta do that whole thing again. All right, the four of us are gonna do this. On three, we are going to officially open Star Tours. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the grand dedication opening of Star Tours. Following a brief photo session, we invite you to enjoy Star Tours and hope you enjoy the remainder of your day at the Disney MGM Studios theme park.
Disruption in the labor output of Droid Sector 2. All work is to resume immediately, or power disconnect will be initiated.
Have any of you humanoids ever flown on a star speed to be found?
We have 5 right now. We're going to have 6 by the end of the season.
Should be launching from gate 5.
For your safety, all passengers are required to wear safety restraints throughout the flight. To fasten the restraint, pull the strap out on the right side of the seat and snap it into the console to the left. Galactic regulations require that all carry-on items be safely stowed into your seat.
Sure, go ahead. Right here. 1, 2, rotate.
Maybe they use the same spaceship size number.
That's worried about not speed of light anyway. Why are we strapped in?
Oh, you wait.
I'm the press.
I think this
Okay, now I'm really
Okay, folks, for those of you with video cameras, everybody grab your seat, don't give it a yank for me. Just
wait, why don't you stay here with us?
I am not sure at all, because it's a projection, yeah. And so, Rex, your pilot is right behind the blast shield to be able to get a picture. Okay, enjoy your flight to Endor. Oh yeah, may the force be with you.
How long?
Wait.
How long? Oh Lord, does he really have to
Welcome aboard. This is Captain Rex from the cockpit. I know this is probably your first flight, and it's mine too. Well, it looks like we're going to have a smooth flight to Endor, so I'll go ahead and open the cockpit shield. Hi there! I see they're loading our navigator R2-D2, and then we'll be on our way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Star Tours 45, elevator platform has been activated. Commence final pre-launch.
Roger, Control. All status
120.4.
Copy 120.4.
enjoyed your tour of the Empire and will come back soon. Now please, remain seated until the captain has opened the exit door. You may then unlatch your safety restraints by pressing the release button on your left. Oh, and do make sure you have your personal belongings. Thank you. Goodbye.
God, it was nothing like that. I get stuff last fall.
It's really packed. As soon as it's cleared out the way, we'll
You just saw Tim this expressway was holding back.
pretty nitpick. No, not that one. I bought another one.
Studios is going to be opening their park in May of '90. What impact? Yes, sir. What impact, if any, do you foresee on sales, and what effect, or how do you think it might affect the future plans for attractions here?
Well, you can never take, even though we do, you can never take any competition anywhere lightly. And they have very good people associated with that unnamed company. I anticipate that it'll be an attraction that nobody will go to.
Gentleman down here.
Since your friend and colleague Steven Spielberg is creating the Soul Beverage Universal Studios tour, is there a sense of any friendly competition to try to outdo each other in the attractions, or communicate at all on these? Ride.
We discuss it occasionally. There's always a friendly rivalry going on between the two of us. I think unfortunately, well, it evolved over a period of time. Actually, originally I had thought him as a different character, and the film was made in London, and I was looking for a very talented mime actor to play the role, and anticipated that I would use a different voice eventually. But Tony Daniels, who plays the character, got so into the part and became so good at creating that character that I let it stand as it was actually created, and Tony helped tell that particular character.
Well, I'm glad you did it. It's better than Dick Van Dyke's and Mary Poppins, anyway.
The scene is in Petra, Jordan. I'm curious about the evolution of your thinking and choosing Petra, and I understand it was a 2-day shoot, is that correct?
Yeah, we were there for several days, maybe 3 or 4 days, but the script called for a lost city in the desert, and in doing location search. And that was one of the best lost cities in the desert we could find. It's really one of the second ones in the world. It's an amazing place.
And that looks like it's it. One more and this is it.
Questions about what is education, I think it's extremely, particularly at Epcot Center. And I think if you go to the Wonders of Life Pavilion, you will see the perfect marriage of cognitive and entertainment education, if you will, in one form. We are very interested, whether it's the Land Pavilion or Energy or Wonders of Life, or even how movies are made, in not only entertaining but in some way instructive as best we can without being too obvious. Thank you all very much.
1, 2, 3, action. Okay, wonderful, terrific, and cut.
He didn't. Go look at Kermit. He's talking to You start with Evan sometimes. You're not always so nice to Evan. Sometimes he starts with you.
I can't see him.
You should start with him. You should start with him. Evan was a girl baby.
Hmm? Look at how nice it is, huh? Thank you.
That way's pretty. Point it that way so you can see the water. You're not listening.
I'm pointing it that way.
The camera.
Oh, isn't that a nice close-up of your head?
That way. Thank you. See that way? That's pretty. That's pretty.
The beach,
It's like
huh?
a beach.
You can't go over there and go out in the water if you want.
I like that.
What a good shot. That was nice of you to pose.
Well, let's look on the way back up.
Oh, this Mickey Mouse has a baby.
picture? Or? Did you get a picture of the wolf howling? No, I'm talking about the one with the howls. I keep hearing it, but I thought maybe you might have got a picture of it. Picture of this, right?
Come on. Come on, dear. I just like
You
thought he looked familiar. Yeah. Sure. He got his start with the map.
That's right. He played professional with Connor.
That's right.
Everybody gives me a raw deal. You've never had a raw deal. Playboy's 35th anniversary celebration. Was it fun?
Immensely.
Huh?
Immensely.
Immensely fun?
Mm-hmm. Jackets tell all.
Life in the big city, huh? World is in a thing.
Which big city?
Yeah, which one?
Main Street, USA?
Yeah. Main Street, USA is a small town.